can't necessarily control how you view me. I can't control what you think of me, but I can control how I treat you. I can control how I listen to you, how sincere I am when I'm with you. And I think that the more I focus on trying to control you less and what I can do in my own life and what God's trying to show me, the better off I'm going to be. And then that will make the relationships that we have better as well.
I think that for me, in thinking about relationships with my husband, with my kids, with my grandkids, with you, is that I want to focus on the fact that I am made in the image of God, and so are you, and so is my husband. And that may seem really simple, but it's really profound if you can begin to wrap your brain around being made in the image of God.
I would just reiterate what Senora Nansen said earlier about friendships, any relationship you have, romantic, you need to make yourself complete with Christ first. You need to let him work in your life. When you're complete, you will have great relationships with everyone around you, because then you will be blessing them with Christ in knowing them. And so I think so many times we think, oh, so-and-so makes me feel good about myself, so I'm going to hang out with him, or oh, this or that, and oh, when I get married, then I'll be complete, right? My life is going to start when I get married. No, you need to make you, and then the rest will come out.
I was going to echo that similar thought, but also there seems to be such a rush to get into relationships and to, especially at the age you all are, and it just goes back to the point of relationships. I believe the reason that we have community is to be a reflection of God's community with us and his community among the Trinity. And that takes a lot of maturity to handle a relationship well, especially if it is an intentional dating style relationship. But any type, friendship, otherwise, it just takes a lot of maturity and a lot of responsibility to be able to reflect on yourself enough so that you can better the person you're with and not take from them and hurt them. Because the greatest gift that we have is reaching out and being in relationship with other people. Everything else, material and otherwise, that reaches us in our life doesn't matter. The relationships are what you take with you. And so if you don't have the responsibility and the maturity to handle that well, you're going to find yourself hurting the true gift that we have as human beings.
I think relationships are about balance. I think Rod really said it well. It can't be all about you, but then again, it can't be all about them either. You've got to find a middle ground somewhere where there's give and take. You can't take everything away, but you can't give everything away either. You got to find a balance where there's giving and receiving, and both persons are benefiting from that relationship. If you get out of balance in either way, then it becomes a corrupted relationship and it's harmful.
I condone relationships in marriage. I teach relationships. I'm married. But here's the deal. Every human being in this room, we all have a God-shaped void in our souls, in our hearts. And that shape only God can fulfill. And only God can give you joy in completeness, not somebody else. And the more we try to fit something to fit in that God-shaped void, the more and more you're going to be disappointed, the more and more you're going to have high expectations for your partner who will not be able to reach it, which causes more problems, and the more exhausting and disappointed you will be. And so, again, I'm all for relationships and marriage and so forth, but your meaning and your completeness and your wholeness comes from God filling that void, not from somebody else.
Well said. Final thought, Sherry Nansen.
The scripture that I've held on to for many years is from Romans: accept one another as Christ has accepted you, in order to bring praise to God. If you, we've talked about trying to change people. Do not bother with that. But you accept people as Christ accepted you, with all of your sin, with all of the good things in you, with all of the good things in me and all of the bad, nasty things in me too. He accepted and was willing to go to the cross. for each and every one of us. So if you start from accepting one another, then we can go somewhere further.
Give him a hand, will you?
Guys,